YouTube family. It is Vlogmas 2024 day 6, and before I begin the video, let me show you the glorious day that God has bestowed upon us in my neck of the woods today in New York. It's absolutely gorgeous, beautiful sunshine, and it is a warm 27 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't think very warm. I'm out here bundled up in my long winter coat. I just wish it had a hood. I have this old lady scarf on. Oh well. Anyway, I'm rambling now. So welcome to Vlogmas Day 6. The first thing you're going to see, or I should say the next thing you'll see in the video, is my Walmart delivery, and then we'll go from there. In the meantime, I need to get my show on the road because today's a work day, so I'll be back. The Walmart order has arrived. I'll let you know that these are, the red tops are distilled water, and the green tops are spring water. So they're $1.39 each. They're all the same price. And I have 4 and 2. We need that distilled water for our humidifier. And I guess I will just show you everything else after I bring it in the house. Here we are. This is what I got. So let me start on this side. These are 4 steamable bags of cut green beans for Cora, 98 cents a bag. These are broccoli florets for Jim and I. These are $1.16 a bag. They're both 12 ounces each. All of them are 12-ounce bags. Sorry about that. $2.87 for this 48 fluid ounce vanilla ice cream for Jim. I have a 4-pound bag of granulated sugar for $3.14. I have a 32 ounce of my favorite Oikos 000 vanilla. This is a half-cent on plan per serving, $5.78 for this container. Actually, the broccoli and the green beans are speed. Pardon me for forgetting that. And these are just the individual flavored Oikos. This is the caramel, salted caramel. And this is going to probably be a sin for the container. I'm pretty sure from last time, because these have more calories because there's more protein in them, I guess. So these are $1.27 each, and this is the lemon. Here I have a 32 fluid ounce bottle of organic apple cider vinegar with the mother, which if you're going to buy this, make sure it has the mother because that's got medicinal or health purposes to it. So this is $6.28 for the apple cider vinegar. Here's something I was debating on whether I should get. I was chatting with my friends earlier this week about this. I know that Kelsey said she gets pop chips and she puts Laughing Cow cheese on it and a piece of pickle on top and makes herself like this little hors d'oeuvre snacky thingy. So I'm going to try that with these. I'm going to use the sea salt ones for that probably. And they're 3.5 cents a bag. Then we have kettle corn flavor, which is sweet and salty, 4 cents a bag. And white cheddar, which is white cheddar, for 4.5 cents a bag. I'll probably give these to Jim. I usually do. Anyway, so trying to keep myself on track. This is part of my plan, my very sketchy plan to do so through the holidays. This is just for me, extra whitening toothpaste for sensitive teeth, and this was $3.86 for 4-ounce pack. These are outrageously expensive, but you need to get these for the smoke detectors in the house. So this was $8.97 for 2 for the 9 volts. So that's just like a non-negotiable thing. When we need them, we buy them. This is for Jim, great value brand of Fruit Loops, and this is a 21.7 ounce container, or I should say box, for $2.98. This is also for Jim, provided I don't get into it. 60 calories. No, it's 120 calories. Yeah, for 2 slices. So that would be 6 cents for 2 slices if I were going to have this. And it's $1.42, and this is a 20-ounce loaf. Here I got some V8. I find this great for when I'm just cooking, random cooking at night. I just throw this into the pan if I want tomato in it, because it is cooked, because it's processed, because it's drinkable right out of the bottle as opposed to a can of tomato sauce. So I'm assuming it is boiled to the point of where it's cooked, because it tastes that way to me when I drink it. I don't know. You can let me know if you know more about this in the comments, please. So this is speed food, and this was $4. And difference being is that this is the brand name by comparison to the Walmart brand. There was a 2-cent difference, so I got the name brand. This is a bottle of soda, supposed to be for Jim, provided I don't get into it. It's the diet, caffeine-free, $1 for the 2-liter bottle. So all in all, I spent, for everything you see here, plus the water gallons, this week at Walmart, $70.28, tax included. Well, hello there, my YouTube family. It is Vlogmas Day 6 coming to an end by the time you see this video, for most of you anyway. And today we are celebrating something else, well, within the Advent season this year. It is the Feast of St. Nicholas of Myre, M-Y-R-A, not sure how you pronounce that. And this is a day of celebration in Western countries for many Christians. And in Eastern countries, they celebrate his feast day on December 19th because they go by a different calendar. A little bit about him. He was born in the 4th century, and he was a bishop, and he was known for his generosity. How he is celebrated today, on this day, people go to Mass, or they go to church service, depending on what Christian sect they belong to. And in Germany and Poland, boys dress up as bishops, and they beg for the poor, because that would have been what St. Nicholas did in his time, obviously. In Poland and Ukraine, children wait for him to deliver a present under their pillow, and that is if they were good. If they weren't well behaved during that year, they would receive coal sometimes. In the Netherlands and Belgium, kids put carrots and hay in their shoes, and they leave them in the foyer in the hopes that St. Nicholas will leave them some coins in return. The carrots and the hay would be for his horse, because he arrived on horse, not with the reindeer and the sleigh. Santa Claus came from the Dutch. The word meaning Kinderklaas is called Santa Claus, and that is how we associate, obviously, St. Nicholas today. We call him Santa Claus or Father Christmas. But in the United States, he is called Santa Claus, and he now arrives with a sleigh on December 25th, which coincides with the birth of our Lord Jesus Christ. So that is all I have to tell you about St. Nicholas of Myre, but I would encourage you to go look him up online. Google him up, because there's so much information about him that you could find out about. And this is just a tidbit, and forgive me for how I presented it. I'm going off my scrawl because of lack of time. I wish I would have planned better, because I would have done a much better job with this. But so St. Nicholas, thank you, and we celebrate you today. Moving on to our ordinary blessings. I'm just going to do a random one today. Okay. Actually, let me see. Do we have one for St. Nicholas? Yes, we do. Page 94. Awesome. Now, again, this is random, so I have no idea what the reading will be about, but we're going to find out. For St. Nicholas, he reigns as bishop among those who had no one in their corner, the silenced, the stolen, and the sold. Nicholas filled shoes with citrus and tossed onions through the windows into stockings where children did not know safety or love. Do not be fooled by his title and his fancy church hat. St. Nick still roams, righting wrongs after dark, making magic and leaving money in his wake. Oh, that is just so beautiful. Isn't that interesting how I randomly just looked that up and it was there? That makes it even more special to me. I don't know how you feel about it, but I hope you enjoyed this reading about St. Nicholas on his feast day. Now we will go over to Finding Christmas Peace together, keeping in mind that we are going to be taking 5 deep breaths. I'll take one. And it is Friday, December 6th, 2024, at the start of the day. I am stronger than I know. Armed with this knowledge, I seek growth in all situations, be they good or bad. I release any fear of the unknown and embrace the possibilities that come with uncertainty. I find that interesting, the part that says, I seek and grow in all situations, in good or bad. I don't know about you, but I think it's kind of easy to take something good away and to learn from in a good situation. But I think it's kind of a little harder at times for us to look at something that's not necessarily so good that's happening to us and try to find the good in it. They say there is goodness in everything, but trying to grasp onto that and run with it, I think, is a difficult task at times, especially during the holiday season, when people may be having difficulties with struggles with money, not being able to buy the things they want to buy for their children or their beloved family members. Or maybe it's that they're feeling angry because this isn't a great holiday for them in the sense of the secular part of it. You know, where you see the commercials of families getting together and having gatherings and everybody's joyous and all the fun is going on. I saw one myself, actually. Time for a sip. Sorry. Which was regarding, I think it's a Facebook reel where it's supposed to mimic what it's like to be an Italian family on Thanksgiving. It was in this case. And someone opens the door to this big, beautiful house, obviously. That goes without saying. And people start filing in. Who's bringing a bottle of wine? Who's bringing a tray of cookies? Who's bringing a side dish? And it's endless, the amount of people that are just coming in that door with smiles on their faces. Everybody's looking excited about the holiday and spending time together. And then they show you the table, the feast, and everybody standing around, some people seated, for that beautiful dinner together and all the memories they're going to make. And for me, it brings me back to a time when I didn't have the big, beautiful house, but that wasn't important to me, the big, beautiful house. What was important to me was my family and having my children surrounded by their extended family members as much as possible. And now things are very different. So I can imagine for people who are in similar situations as I am, and also James, that it could be hard to find the goodness in the spirit of Christmas when you're thinking back on memories that make you feel sad. It brings happiness, but it also may bring sadness to you. So just to give you, and it would be the answer to number 5 of the 5 questions, which, by the way, you can find in the community section of my channel for you if you'd like to go through them. Maybe get a cuppa and sit down and put your feet up and use it as a way to de-stress at the end of your day. And to feel better after you've done it, because it will make you feel better. I trust in that. But for me, number 5 would be appreciating everything that I still have in my life that I should be grateful for. Appreciating that this is a Christian holiday and celebrating it from that aspect and not so much of the secular aspect, which is what you see in the television commercials. Just focusing on the birth of Jesus Christ and all that brings with it. And so that is part of why I've chosen to do my Vlogmas this way this year, because it is healing for me. This Vlogmas is actually healing me. And I know I'm talking for a long time, but I hope that in my doing so, that it will bring some of you some of the more peacefulness that you need to have during this season, as it is doing for me. Because honestly, it's helping me get through. And I thank all of you for supporting me with my Vlogmas this year and all of the support you give me throughout the year, but especially now because of my difficult time that I'm going through. And I'm not complaining, because this is my difficult time. Not to take away from that, I also have to put out there that I have people in my life, and I'm sure you do as well, who are having very, very difficult time. In the case of my dear, dear, sweet friend Stephanie of Stephanie1975 _ SW, whose husband has been in the hospital now longer than I can remember, and he is going to continue to be there until he has a procedure, and it's hopefully going to take place on December 17th. And we are all praying for Stephanie, for her daughter Kelly Marie, and especially for Ian, that things go well for him and he comes out of this stupendously and will be feeling much better and getting back home with his family to celebrate Christmas. I have a friend, his name is Roy, and I'm not going to share his personal situation, but I am praying for him. He has a doctor's appointment coming up, and I hope that goes well for him, and I hope that he's feeling better and that he is going to be okay. I have another friend, his name is Alan, and I'm not going to get into his situation, but I know that he's having some struggles medically. He has ongoing, both him and Roy have ongoing medical struggles, by the way, and that he gets through, and his dad also is in my prayers, Alan's dad, because he is not well either. So all these people are in my prayers always, and I'd ask you to keep them in your thoughts and prayers if you wouldn't mind, because I know they would all appreciate it very much. So let's get to the fun part of the video. Put the coffee back. Okay, let's start with the Reese's, the cheapo Reese's, by the way. I didn't get the good one like Stephanie and Nicky in a vlog did, but I'm going to be grateful for what I have here. And so is Jim, because he's on the receiving end of what's in here. And where did it go? Okay, here's number 6. It's, guess what? 4 little Reese's Pieces, but they're delish, so it's okay. This is Jim's. I've made this his temporary Happy Holidays Christmas candy bowl. That's for him. Okay, let me move on to the old-fashioned calendar. And let's see what's in number 6 for today. I opened it and turned it backwards, right side up, so that I wouldn't drop it. It's a little frosty. So adorable. This is so cute. Very nostalgic. And moving on to the Kinder Countdown Calendar with the pop-up characters that don't stay popped up. Put a few of them up for you so you can see them. And today's day 6 with little Rudolph there. You can see him right here. And what do we have? We have a little Kinder Mini. I'm sure James will enjoy that. And here are the little pop-ups. I don't know if you can see them very well. I thought they were very cute. Okay. And not last but not least, we have 2 more to go. The walkers, which everybody seems to want, or several of you anyway. And we are up here with number 6. And this one is, I had to open them ahead, guys, because it's a struggle. It's stressful to try to come on here and open them. This is the salted caramel biscuit. Salted caramel. Did you hear that? Yes, salted caramel. I think I'm going to really enjoy that. Actually, I know I am. And last but not least, thank you to the lovely Kelsey and the lovely Stephanie, for which, if they did not send this to me, I would not have it. And I am forever grateful to you ladies. So here's number 6. And these I'm not eating. I'm saving them, as I've told you. And it is less than 80 calories, and it is a double chocolate. So that does it for today's end of the Vlogmas. I hope you enjoyed it. As I said before, I thank you all so very, very much for putting up with me and for hanging in there with me and for all the support you always give me. I wish you and your family many, many blessings. I hope that you will at least take these 5 questions and you will sit with a cup of coffee or a cup of tea at night and put your feet up and answer those questions for yourself and reflect on them, because I think that they really, truly may help you find some peace and de-stress you a bit during this holiday season. So let me send you all these really big hugs. And before I close the video out, I must actually, I can't believe the beautiful shout out that I received from Lighter Mandy yesterday. Lighter Mandy is a newer friend of mine. She's a YouTuber. She is a calorie counter, and she has done so well. God bless her in her weight loss, tremendous amount of weight loss. And she's the sweetest, sweetest lady. So she just brings a smile to my face. And she's very hard on herself. So I kind of want to always keep commenting that she shouldn't be so hard on herself. She's doing great with her Vlogmas. I strongly encourage you that you go over there and watch her and enjoy her Vlogmas. Give her a thumbs up, a subscribe, all that good stuff. Show her some love. because she's lovely. And thank you, Nikki, for introducing me to Mandy, by the way, Nicky In A Vlog, because without you, I wouldn't have known Steph, I wouldn't have known Alan, I wouldn't have known Mandy. Slimwin wouldn't probably even exist, because everything came out of those, of me getting to know all of you. And I am very grateful for that, because Slimwin is a great part of my life now, and I don't know what I'd do or where I'd be without those beautiful people that I've come to know and love, of course, and appreciate. The next person I want to talk to you about is Suzanne. Now, Suzanne is someone that I know through Weight Watchers days, when she got hooked in with the group of people that I know, and I came to love her as well. Suzanne is a very relaxing person. She will help de-stress you just by listening to her lovely, relaxing voice. She reminds me of Emma, but in a New Zealand version, because that's where Suzanne is. She's in New Zealand. And she's absolutely lovely. And in New Zealand right now, it is not winter. So if you watch her, you'll also get a taste of the springy planting summery season. I don't know which season it is exactly, but I know that it's spring into summer since she's been back from England and doing her videos again. So please go over and check her out. Now, all of these people are people I'm affiliated with, and they all are listed in the description box of every single video that I put up. So you can always just go in there and get their links. And please go over and show Suzanne some love and give her a thumbs up, give her a subscribe. I know that you're going to really enjoy her video. She's lovely, and I can't say enough nice things about her. She's just lovely. So for now, I'm going to say goodbye to everyone. I'm going to thank you again for the gazillion time, because I can't thank you enough, you know that, for everything you do for me to help me through my life, day to day and otherwise. And I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I'm going to see you again tomorrow in Vlogmas number 7. Can you believe it? It's going to be Vlogmas number 7 already. Oh my goodness, I can't. So I'm going to say, see ya. Thanks for watching.